Melody says her favorite part of Tunesdays is watching me walk in and out of the room. So, you know, I try to take that slow. that not everybody realizes I'm on right away, like right now. So it's nice. I have lots of time to get set up and make sure these camera angles are right, and my guitar's in tune and all such things. And then eventually people drift in. It's kind of fun. The gradual drifting in of the people. And since it is often very lonely here at the beginning of Tunesdays, I'm going to play a song that's sort of about that by David Berman, who might be better known as Purple Mountains. That was the album he put out, Purple Mountains, before he passed away. Here we go. It's called Only One for Me, and it's very tongue-in-cheek. On holidays, in lonely haunts, at closing time, in restaurants, I can't keep pretending not to see. Yeah, I'm starting to suspect, though I hope I'm incorrect, that maybe I'm the only one for me. Holding hands, starlit walks, making plans, silly talk. All I see are couples in the street. I always had a hunch that I would crumble in the crunch. Yeah, maybe I'm the only one for me. Only one for me. The only one for me. Only one for me. I'll put my dreams high on the shelf. I'll have to learn to like myself. Yeah, maybe I'm the only one for me. On bended knee, honeymoon, nursery, another soon. Into my mind the thought begins to seep. If no one's fond of fucking, well, maybe no one's fucking fond of me. Yeah, maybe I'm the only one for me. 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 I'll put my dreams high on the shelf, and I'll have to learn to like myself. I'll put my dreams high on the shelf. I'll have to learn to like myself. Yeah, maybe I'm the only one for me. For me. That's a bit of a sad one, but he the way he plays with words makes it less sad. There's a sardonic humor in there. Tonight I am enjoying Les Bocals Découverte non-alcoholic IPA. It's the best non-alcoholic IPA I've tasted. Hey, so we'll redo this tune. It's an original. It's a very old one. I wrote it. Oh man, I might have written this when I was a teenager or in my very early 20s, which is a long time ago now, or it feels like a long time ago. It's called Page Turner, and I'm going to try to do it nice and breezy, as the bear would say from Canned Heat. Baby, you got soul in the nighttime when I want it. Yeah, yeah. And baby, you give me a little love and I like it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, you know too much love and I can't breathe. You know too much love and I can't breathe. Space is a good thing between the lines. It gives you time to analyze it. Yeah, 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 yeah. And see whether things be good or bad. And see whether things be good or bad. And baby, you got me reading now. Baby, I can't put you down, 'cause you're a page turner. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my goodness, the comments are going crazy. What's everybody singing here? Hey Billy, Dan played you on. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool to get played on RFB. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Does anyone want to hear? Okay, this song won an award. I don't know if you guys want to hear this, because it's really ridiculous. It won an award for a 1-minute play contest. So I did it as part of a 1-minute musical, and it has a complete plot. It's a romance. And so here we go. This is about I think this is peak ridiculous for me. I've got a lot of ridiculous songs, but this one is really quite ridiculous. I get to bring out my operatic voice though, so that'll be fun. Well, I'm going to make you a pea-colored dress, and you'll wear it with style, and you'll wear it with zest. You'll twinkle and tinkle with all of the best, be the envy of the ball. They'll wish they could glow like you, wish they could flow like you, golden and radiant, a goddess of excrement. And if there's one thing that's totally true, no one wears pea like you. This is where people throw roses at me and I put them in my mouth, and it's all very dramatic. So that was my award-winning song, Pea-Colored Dress. Very, very silly stuff. Cool and somewhat unusual. I like it. Yeah, I don't, every once in a while I whip out the more like loungy voice or operatic voice. But it has its time and place. This next one is a song by a friend of mine from Montreal. He's part of a band called the Vlcheks, formerly part of a band called the United Steelworkers of Montreal. His name is Gern F. Vlchek. And this is probably his most famous song. Here we go. God damn, I miss my baby. It's driving me crazy. And I'm working so hard to get home. Windsor's in my mirror. Toronto is getting clear. Looks like another weekend all alone. But I remember the scars on the girls in the bars, and the way that you tilted your head. Beneath all those stars, between all the cars, we slow danced in Place St-Henri. Now Hank Williams never had a sweetheart that made him sing his broken heart, like the girl that I met when I found you. Through the radio I hear a mission, that same old country station, and every song that I hear is about you. But I remember the scars and the girls in the bars, and the way that you tilted your head. Beneath all the stars, between all the cars, we slow danced in Place St-Henri. Cornwall's got me pitting, my brains against my mittens, and my eyes, they are dragging me down. I hope my baby is still my baby. Hope she's not driving someone else crazy. Hope I don't fall asleep for the next town. 'Cause I remember the scars on the girls in the bars, and the way that you tilted your head. Beneath all the stars, between all the cars, we slow danced in Place St-Henri. We slow danced in Place St-Henri. Yeah, we slow danced in Place St-Henri. That was Place St-Henri by Gern F. Vlchek. You can find that on one of the United Steelworkers of Montreal's albums, but I'm not sure exactly which one. But I'm sure you can Google it up and be easy enough. Wait. when you only have 60 seconds, just get up in there. That could be taken a few ways there, Billy. Very nice. Oh yeah, geez, yeah. They're packing the Texas baseball stadium. I don't know. I got nothing to say about that. It's just, we're human beings and we love playing with fire. I think that's what it is. We're all like pyromaniacs even when it comes to pandemics. We're all high on risk. They are a great band, Dina, I agree. That's funny that I just played what is Gern's probably greatest hit, and this one might be mine. The great Willie P. Bennett played right before me at the Fred Eaglesmith Northern Picnic maybe many years ago. And I was nervous as heck because playing right after Willie P. Bennett, it's enough to make you wet your pants. He came up to me backstage and he said, just be natural, kid. You'll do fine. And I thought that was kind of cool of him to just give me a pat on the back before I went on. And then he was walking away from the site to go pick up Fred at the hotel. And this song, so my mom reports, this song stopped him in his tracks. And he listened to the whole thing before he left. So it's a pretty awesome praise from an amazing guy. So here it is. Well, now that I'm out, I can't say I'm glad about it. Say that freedom is a blessing, 'cause I'm coming back home to you. Well, before I went to jail, my life was a living hell. Waking up to the crack of your whip, saying, John, take out the trash, walk the dog and feed the cats, and don't forget to make lunch for the kids. But when I was in the big house, I didn't have to wake up till an hour after I'd gotten up back home. And I'd shuffle with my buddies towards potatoes and scrambled eggs. No more toast in the dark alone. Oh no, it's sad but it's true. Prison treated me better than you. And lately I've been pondering the question, is it worth it to get busted again? Well, these days I go to work for 11 to 12 hours. Come home to cold KD and dogs. But back in the pen, we'd always work for 10. And sometimes we'd get filet mignon. It hardly seems fair. Home and jail, they barely compare. And frankly, baby, I've recognized the difference between weekly conversations, conjugal visitations, and the few days in a year you'd show an interest. Oh yes, it's sad, but it's true. Prison treated me better than you. And lately I've been pondering the question, is it worth it to get busted? Well, now I lay in bed, trying to get some rest. I'll probably shut my eyes when you stop snoring. And I hate to admit it, but I'm feeling right nostalgic. Those times I had in jail sure were swell. Oh, yes, it's sad, but it's true. Prison treated me better. And lately I've been pondering the question, is it worth it to get busted again? Yeah. Is it worth it to get busted again? Lots of goofy tunes tonight. Nice. Thanks, Billy. Yes, Dina, I agree. Willie was a sad, sad loss, man. Sad, sad loss. But there are a lot of musicians keeping his memory going by learning his tunes and playing them, myself included. I've got a couple Willie tunes that come around every now and again. Yeah. Those who know me know I'm not a particularly a religious person. So this song I wrote, I don't know where it came from. It's I don't really know where any of my songs come from. My songwriting process is just sort of like, I feel like something comes out of the ether and spits out my brain, and that's that. I really don't feel like I can take credit for too many of my tunes, because I don't feel like I wrote them. I just feel like a conduit. Like the thing that takes the electricity from one place to the other. So this song is called Raise Me Up. Dear God, you know this ain't for show. I don't step foot in this place less I'm forced to. But my rope has broke and I'm falling into chasm. I need you to catch me, cradle me now. Raise me up to your mercy tonight. Take me from darkness and show me the light. 'Cause I'm just a blind man that's begging for sight. Babies and what ifs foretell my future. Forks in the road are too many to count. I need some guidance, some faith, some promise, some semblance of something that resembles hope. Raise me up to your mercy tonight. Take me from darkness and show me the light. 'Cause I'm just a blind man that's begging for sight. So send me an angel to make things right. Well, I used to believe in self-preservation. I used to be the hard-headed maverick. Now I can see that pride ain't worth nothing when you're praying to silence night after night. Raise me up to your mercy tonight. Take me from darkness and show me the light. 'Cause I'm just a blind man that's begging for sight. So send me an angel to make things right. Please send me an angel to make things right. Or send me an angel to make things right. That's called Raise Me Up. That was an original tune. So I think this next song feeds really nicely. It's a good transition song. Thank you, Marcy. Okay, this is Jason Isbell. If you're not familiar with Jason Isbell, Google him up. He's one hell of a songwriter. One of the best around. Here we go. Are you having a long day? Everyone you meet rubs you the wrong way. The dirty city streets smell like an ashtray. Morning bells are ringing in your ears. Is your brother on a church kick? It seems like just a different kind of dope sick. You'd be better off to teach your dog a card trick than try to have a point and make it clear. And you should know, compared to people on a global scale, I kind of had it relatively easy. Here with you, there's always something to look forward to. My angry heart beats relatively easy now. I lost a good friend at Christmas time when folks go off the deep end. His woman took the kids, he took clonopin, enough to kill a man twice his size. Not for me to understand. Remember him when he was such a proud man. A vandal smile, a baseball in his right hand, and nothing but the blue sky in his eyes. Still, compared to those a stone's throw away from you, our lives have both been relatively easy. Take a year and take a break, there ain't that much at stake. The answers could be relatively easy now. Watch that lucky man, he'll walk to work again. He may not have a friend left in the world. I see him walking home again to sleep alone. I step into a shop and buy a postcard for a girl. I broke the law, boys, shooting out the windows of my loft, boys. And when they picked me up, I made a big noise, with everything to blame except my mind. And I should say I keep your picture with me every day. The evenings now are relatively easy. Here with you there's always something to look forward to. My lonely heart beats relatively easy. My lonely heart beats relatively easy now. That was Relatively Easy by Jason Isbell. Eric played a bunch of him. Interesting. Very cool. I could see like Eric doing his stuff from the Drive-By Truckers. Yeah. When he was... Oh. You took a break and missed who it is? It's me, Johnny. You remember me. Come on, Dina. We go way back. How can you forget me? Oh, you meant the song. That was Jason Isbell's song. Do another original here. I'm not doing strictly alphabetical, playing every single song on the list, because some of them just don't suit the mood. So I'm trying to like whatever the next song is that kind of flows nicely from the last one. That's what I'm doing. I was just teasing you, Dina. Alright, this next one is called Sad Contractor, and I wrote it, I don't know if any of you ever did a spell of tree planting, but when I was younger, I was a tree planter for over 10 years, actively planting for about 6, and then for about the same amount of time being in the management side of things, but got to know a lot about what it is to be a contractor, and being a gigging musician isn't really that much different. So I wrote this song to sort of honor people who live on contract, and that could include the fisher people in Newfoundland, or oil riggers, or whatever the case may be. People who might have trouble making ends meet when the season ends. And if you're a tree planter, you're very familiar with that. February, March is squeeze time. You're just waiting to get back out into the bush and make some dough. This is called Sad Contractor. I work for myself. I don't belong to no union. I ain't insured with dental or health. Yeah, I am a sad contractor. I haul ass 6 months of the year, and the seasons change, but I live in fear of a winter that's long and drear. A winter that's long and drear. I don't need money to be happy. I just need the ones who have it to share. And I don't need possessions to know my worth. I just need those who own to care. I just need those who own to care. There ain't nobody else holding me up. Ain't no brothers watching my back. laid off every season's end, 'cause they know I gotta come back. You see, I am a sad contractor. I haul last 6 months of the year, and the seasons change, and I live in fear of a winter that's long and drear. A winter that's long and drear. But I don't need money to be happy, I just need the ones who have it to share. And I don't need possessions to know my worth. I just need those who own to care. I just need those who own to care. Some men call me lazy, spending half the year doing nothing and living off the pogey, though I ain't got too many options. You see, I am a sad contractor. I haul last 6 months of the year, and the seasons change, but I live in fear of a winter that's long and drear. A winter that's long and drear. But I don't need money to be happy, I just need the ones who have it to share. And I don't need possessions to know my worth. I just need those who own to care. I just need those who own to care. And if I die a poor man, there's only one wish I want granted. It's that every man know a pair of working hands before he opens his mouth in judgment. There's one thing, Marcy did tree planting. If you ever did tree planting and you lasted a full season of tree planting, I don't think anybody's ever allowed to call you lazy again. Unless you were a lazy tree planter, you know, like, but most people aren't. The only way you make money is to move it. Tree planters are generally just not lazy people. They're strong-willed and strong-minded and strong-bodied and freaking impressive. This is a tune some of you might be familiar with. It's been covered by a lot of people, but the writer is not really that well known. The writer is Jesse Fuller. If you can name that tune just based off Jesse Fuller's name, I'll be really impressed. You get bonus points. Your husband did it for a few years, yeah. It's tough work. Like some people do it forever, and they find this sort of graceful flow about it. But even with that, it destroys your body. So it's not really a sustainable thing. The last time I spent a full day planting trees, I think I was in my mid-30s, and it hurt. It hurt a lot. But it's just pop an Advil every morning. And that's not good for your liver and other parts of you either. All right, here we go with this Jesse Fuller song. From a baby hanging out by the Frisco Bay, an ocean liner came and took us so far away. I didn't mean to treat her so bad, she was the best gal I ever had. I said goodbye, tried to make me cry, I wanna lay down my head and die. Well, I ain't got a nickel and I ain't got a last dime. If she don't come back, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. If she ever come back to stay, it's gonna be another brand new day. I'll be walking with my baby down the South of San Francisco Bay. know which way to go. I'm thinking about that woman of mine, she don't love me anymore. I think I'm gonna take a freight train, cause I'm feeling mighty blue. I'm gonna ride it down to the end of the line, thinking only about you. And meanwhile in another city, I'm just about to go insane. I think I hear my woman's voice the way she used to call my name. If she ever come back to stay, it's gonna be another brand new day, cause I'll be walking with my baby down to San Francisco Bay. Yeah, I'll be walking with my baby down to San Francisco Bay. I'll be walking with my baby down to San Francisco Bay. Super sting ending on that one. San Francisco Bay Blues. I think the most famous version of that would have been done by Eric Clapton on his Unplugged album. Yeah. That was a good one. This is a song that's sort of in the similar vein to the sad Contractor song, although it's not about contractors anymore. But it's got a similar tone to it. It's called Seasons Have Their Due. He was in his 20s for the young folk. Yeah, it really is for the young folk. Clouds they lower down now, and the rain gets into the boats, and the river it runs a little faster. Angels come to claim their own. Though the years pass by regardless, and the seasons all have their due, they'll wait to take me away, to take me to be with you. In the winter we bet in the hatches, waited out the drive in the snow. But when you fell to sickness, there was no warmth to save your soul. Though the years pass by regardless, and the seasons all have their due, they'll wait around the bend out to take me away, out to take me to be with you. They'll wait around the bend out to take me to take me to be with you. I write a lot of what I might as well just call Little House on the Prairie songs. I don't know. I'm sort of fascinated with life sort of pre-electricity and like the realities of people's lives back then. Oh, thank you, Marcy. Thank you, Billy. You're very kind. I was telling Keishtasi, who's not here now, I was telling her just this morning that I kind of have always considered myself a songwriter before a musician or a singer. It's because I've been writing songs since before I could even play an instrument. I was the lyricist for bands in high school and stuff, and yeah. So when people enjoy the songs I've written, man, that's what makes it all worth it. To just keep on writing them. Just if one person loves it, that makes it all worth it. All right, we're going to do a Fred Eaglesmith tune now. Thank you, Dina. All right, here we go. This may be my last one because I've had a sore back lately and I can feel it's starting to go a little bit on me. So, yeah, I may just get through this one and have to call it and lie down and watch the Jays game or something. Here we go. And this is a big, big, big song, too. Freddie E. Yes, Dina, I do have records. None I'm super proud of. But I could probably put a link to the Prison Treated Me Better Than You tune in the write-up afterwards when I put the set list up. I might have to upload it to Bandcamp. Bandcamp's really cool because it lets people listen to it for free if they need to, or pay if they want to, and they give a lot to the artists, way more than any other avenue for artists to get their music out. All right, here we go. Sharecroppin on the Mobile train. Sharecroppin on the Mobile train. Never really loved me, darling. You never did, let's say. Sharecropping on the Mobile train. I got a half jug of water in an old hand crank machine. Got a half jug of water in an old hand crank machine. And this sandy soil grows the best damn crops that I've ever seen. With half a jug of water in an old hand crank machine. Sharecropping on the bucket tree. On the Mobile train. There you go. Sharecroppin by Fred Eaglesmith. I like to rock the guts out of that one. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in again. It's such a treat to be locked up in the apartment and not get out much. To have this interaction with people is really valuable. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope to be on again soon and interact with you all again very soon. Have a lovely night. Dina, Marcy, Billy, you were in there. I don't know who else is here right now. But everyone, take good care. Stay safe. Thanks again.